Sha, sha, sha. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just practicing my stabbing. Because God knows we're going to be doing a lot of that for the rest of the series. Anyways, everyone, welcome back to Project Zomboid, and Wilford has come across one of the best things to ever happen to him, and that's the art of wrapping a piece of cloth around a glass shard in order to make an impromptu stabbing weapon. With this, we really won't have to worry about weapons for a very long time. I mean, they aren't the best weapons, but they're extremely plentiful given half of the entire skyscraper is like made out of glass, right? We will not run out of supplies for these weapons. Aside from just killing zombies today, I would also really like to finally loot the restaurant way downstairs because it's been such a long time, and I worry if we wait any longer, some of the food down there might go bad, right? Some of it may be sitting in counters, it may be in the fridge. All I know is that we've survived 18 days, so the power going out will happen literally any day now. Aside from that, we've killed 878 zombies, and we're still surprisingly at 79 kilograms. I 100% think it's a bug at this point, but we've drunk enough alcohol to get way too many calories. Our skills are looking great as we've reached level 3 in short blade and level 3 in maintenance. I don't think we're going to reach level 4 this episode. That really depends on how many glass shivs I make and how many zombies I kill, because we are, what, a quarter of the way there? Maybe more like an eighth of the way there. Either or, progress is good, my morale is high, and I am hungry. So before we start off our day of killing even more zombies and looting the restaurant, let's go grab some food. And I think we've earned ourselves some cow's milk and a popsicle. I've been saving this one for a long time. It's a raspberry double-sided popsicle. Minus 15 hunger. Yeah, eat that up, buddy. You've earned it. With that, we will be completely moodle-free, which means we are strong and capable to take out so many lives. So let's start it off with a bang. Hey. Nothing quite like starting off your day with 6 hours of prison stabbings. We've went through a good chunk of our knives, about 9 in total, giving me 3 left. That's still a decent amount. And throughout all of my testing, I have figured out these glass shivs, believe it or not, have 1 durability, right? So all it takes is 1 stab for them to break, just like that. But because we have about 3 level in maintenance, the chance that the glass shiv breaks is a lot lower. So every time I stab a zombie, I would say I am rolling a... maybe like a... Sorry, I lost track of thought. That alarm clock really threw me off. But anyways, so I would say, with our current level in maintenance, every time I stab a zombie, there's probably like a 24% chance it breaks instantly. So what I'm trying to get at is that every time I use these weapons, I'm gambling. Willie likes gambling, alright? So it's great for us. So that means a glass shiv can last anywhere from like 1 pitiful swing all the way to like 11 or 12 zombies, in which one of these glass shivs has done. And I will say, for being quite literally free, we have gotten quite a few kills. I mean, the damage, it doesn't lie, alright? It takes 1 good stab to the head, they're down for the count, and even if I can kill like 3 zombies per shiv, I think with all the glass panels we have around the area, that will still add up to me killing enough zombies to sustain myself all the way until the bottom. I still do hear a couple more zombies. It's getting extremely late, I'm getting a little bit thirsty. I think I'm gonna try and kill the rest of the zombies downstairs, if there's not too many. Oh yeah, most of them are crawlers. I do spy with my little eye a hand fork. Thank you very much. Where the hell are you going, sir? Not going anywhere, that's for sure. This lady here, though, I will stab with a screwdriver. It shouldn't take too long to kill her because of our skills. Yeah, no, we are an absolute powerhouse at this point. We may even rely a little bit less on the barricades in order to kill the zombies down here, just because of our new DPS. Now, that doesn't mean I will be using the glass shivs on the zombies, because they still break like insane, right? I'll stab them like 3 times. It'll probably break on the 4th or 5th try. Yeah, there it is. The glass shivs are only really good in that small, like, fringe case, right? For everything else, especially the heavy lifting, we will be using the good old-fashioned metal shiv, aka the screwdriver of power. Booyah, get out of here. Oh, I almost forgot about one other thing I installed. I installed a proximity inventory mod so I don't have to sift through like hundreds of corpses at this point, because it's bad. Okay, it might not be bad over here for me to loot through, but if I go up to my little kill box area, by the way, let me go drop this massive pile of broken glass right down here. Just being in proximity to these zombies and hitting right-click in my own inventory will freeze the game. I'm moving right now, by the way, for like 10 seconds. It is insane how laggy this one spot is. I don't want to think about how many zombies are just in this little pile alone. So yes, having this mod is going to help out my looting tenfold. Now, we just have to sift through quite literally the longest scroll wheel in history for all of these items. We have a lot of stuff. And now that we do have the mod, I can pick out all of the cool stuff like the fillet knives, hand forks, and mason trowels just like that, saving all the jewelry to be picked up later. It's gonna save so much of my personal time that I am a big fan of it. Anyways, it's been a very long day. We're hungry, we're thirsty, and I don't hear too many more zombies, so I'm gonna try my darndest to go loot the restaurant if I could help it. So please get out of the way. I will stab you to death. Of course, getting there is not going to be easy, as the zombie stream is always increasing, but I think if I wait like 20 minutes and no other zombies come up the stairs, we're safe to loot. Yep, there it is. We got 2 more. But very soon, especially if I don't shout, we should be in the clear. Like right now, I don't hear any zombies, only the rain. Holy, how many zombies did I kill today? We've killed 940 zombies so far, and it's finally time to go check out this entire area. I'll start off with the back of the Seahorse Coffee. Hopefully we find some coffee grounds. Oh man, I could really go for some. But right now, your guess is as good as mine. Let's see what we have. We have tea bags, sugar packets. The tea bags are actually really nice. Sugar packets, not too much, because they only reduce like -1 hunger, but it is better than starvation. The tea packets are nice because I can reduce my fatigue from them. Oh, not bad at all. 3 tea bags, about 6 sugar packets. There is a coffee machine in which you can actually make coffee. That's actually really cool. I did not know you could use that now. Whoa! I won't be making that. We eat the stuff raw. There's some scrap metal. I might be able to use that to make a shiv later. There's nothing inside the freezer, sadly, and nothing inside the stove. The haul was definitely not the worst, but it could have been better. Over here, we have a Lane's Commercial Auto Manual. That's free. And now there's gonna be the moment of truth. I have not checked out the back room here, nor back over there, and I'm hoping that there's gonna be a kitchen, right? Because if you look over here, this is a pretty big dining hall, so I'm guessing there's a pretty big kitchen to boot with it. I will need to be cautious though. This is uncharted territory. It's pitch black in here. It really scares me. I don't hear too much. My gosh, am I thirsty? Let's keep it calm, keep it cool. How does this look? Oh my gosh, that's 10 million times better. I'm so glad the power's still on. If I move in the back over here, we have another hallway. And within the hallway, we have a kitchen, everyone. That's completely clear. Oh my gosh, is that a freezer? Oh, oh, all right. I think we grab everything in here. Also grab some water, and we go cook this stuff up, because I have no idea when the power will go out. That is so huge! Okay, let's start it methodically. Let's loot through every single one of these containers. We have knives, forks, spoons, flour. I can't eat it raw, sadly, as it must be used in a recipe to be eaten. Can I make, like, really bad bread? No, definitely not. We need salt, flour, a fork, a bowl, a rolling pin, and water. All of this is relatively achievable other than the rolling pin and yeast, but even if we got those, I would need to learn it in a recipe. So Wilford, he's not really a cooking kind of person, not really my deal. It's there if I ever need it though, I guess. Inside here, we have empty glasses, an empty pot, a fresh uncooked potato, a paring knife, that's a good stabbing implement, bowls, sugar packets, yada yada. Ooh, a full egg carton of stale eggs. This is exactly why I didn't want to dawdle on this anymore, right? The food is probably on its way out, so I really need to bulk quickly. I'll grab that with me. Sadly, the lemon is already rotten. Inside this fridge here, we have black beans, green peas, thyme, and zucchini. All of that is edible. I'll eat the zucchini right now, actually. Delicious. We got packaged veggies. In here, we have a black crappie, capers, carrots, ketchup. I have no idea what the hell capers are. I mean, as long as it's edible, we have vegetable oil, white sugar. I can chug that very easily. We are getting a little bit over encumbered, so as soon as I leave this area, we are going to head straight upstairs. We have lime, marmalade, oregano, sage. Oh my gosh, we are eating so good today. Is there any ice cream? I'd love some ice cream. Brussels sprouts, margarine, that's good for bulking, strawberries, all of it is still fresh, cherry, hot sauce mustard, and finally, we have a bag of frozen fries. Not a bad haul at all. That'll keep me going for maybe the rest of the series. And I gotta say, we've made out like a bandit. Let's get the heck out of here, everyone. Ah, what a productive day. It could have been a little bit more productive if I would have made glass shivs, but we didn't have the time. But because we woke up a little early, I think that'll be the perfect time to do it. I went ahead, cooked up all of our food, and we're feeling great. I am currently at my breaking point. I thought I was just a nervous wreck, but it's even worse. I have no idea why. I have all this freshly cooked food, having all of my needs taken care of. Actually, I think I know what it is. It's probably because I'm covered in zombie guts right now, but taking a shower at this point won't really fix things, will it? We have survived 19 days, killing 940 zombies, so in this episode alone, we will be reaching over 1,000 zombie kills. I'm not too sure if my strategy is going to change too much, because it is a little bit difficult leading the zombies up to the cubicle, so maybe either what I'm gonna do is head downstairs, see how bad it is, and see if I can, get by just by stabbing them to death. Or if that isn't the case, maybe move down some of the cubicles and place down a new barricade elsewhere. I think I'm gonna go for the latter than the former. I have no idea how those go. I'm gonna be trying the stabbing technique first, and if it's too bad, we'll move down the cubicles. How's that sound? That sound good? Good. Right now, though, because it's still dark out, we are gonna make glass shivs. I won't be using them currently, so I'll just stuff them inside my duffel bag. I would much rather use this mason's trowel that I found. It's not really the best in terms of damage, and really what makes this weapon kind of bad is that it weighs about 1 full kilogram, so I don't really get any of the exhaustion benefits I would from stabbing with a screwdriver. So much so, I'm gonna put this inside my stabbing bag and we're just gonna switch to the old metal shiv, right? The good old-fashioned lobotomizer. And while we're at it, I'm also going to be dropping all the clothing on this group of zombies here on the ground, so I always have an access to rags. Watching the staircase just in case. Awesome, we've stripped them all down to their jammies. With that, though, we should have more than enough rags for the rest of the series. There is also all the jewelry I still need to loot, but we're gonna save that for another time when it's a wee bit safer. I'm feeling real exploratory, so we are gonna head down into the bowels. I'm not sure what to expect, but hopefully it's not too bad. Okay. I think our effort has been paying off. A few zombies in this lobby here is not that bad. Let me pause the game. This is becoming a big habit, but it's really helpful to get my, mindset straight. It's a big open area. I should be able to train zombies right around here and stab them to death with our screwdriver, with lethal capabilities. So long as there's not like 20, we should be okay, and if there are, we can always head upstairs and use our cubicles. Oh yeah, we are so strong at this point. I wish these zombies so much luck. They're gonna need it. Not me this time. Okay, never mind, it's bad. Back to the cubicles! Okay, everyone, we are doing some pretty good work just stabbing zombies out in the open, but I think we can get much better than this. The problem right now is that the zombies, they get very lost on these staircases, more so this one than any of the other ones that I've seen. Like, as soon as I head downstairs, they do come out of the woodwork, but as soon as I go back up, they are gone and completely in another dimension, right? So I think we need to get very mobile with our cubicles. We could potentially make a kill box in the corner, but the problem with that is that I can't run away. So I'm thinking of doing a simple 3x2 cubicle technique that I can set out anywhere, even if it's in the open. It will be a lot less offensive than, let's say, the one I have upstairs, but at this point, anything will be better than the way I'm doing things, right? I'm burning through screwdriver durability, and that's the last thing you want, right? Really, the best situation for me is if I can get one-shot kills all the time. The good thing is that with our strength level, we should be able to move cubicles without too much issue on our end. You know what? I'm gonna drop off this hatchet as well. It's almost on its way out. It'll last like one more day. I'll drop you off and drop off the shivs, making me a lot less over-encumbered, so hopefully I'll be able to worm my way down, and as soon as we're down, we can set up one layer. This is gonna be a lot more difficult than I originally intended, I bet, but I'm here to see it through. Okay, let's move. Let's drop it off right here. Perfect spot for it. Come on, buddy. One, there is a crawler coming towards me. That's fine. He's going to take a million years. Two, we are no longer over-encumbered. Let's dodge his lunge. Boom. All right, even with one fence layer, that's going to be a million days better than what we've had before. Yep, right on over. Booyah. Let's go set up the other one, and we have ourselves a half-decent kill box. Is there anything good in here? Ooh, we got a ginger ale. You know what? I am pretty thirsty. There's quite literally nothing more refreshing than a ginger ale in real life. I love those things, man. I can only imagine how much more quenching it'd be, in a zombie apocalypse. Also, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. This right here, even though there's not like too many zombies, this tells me that my shooting, my shouting, and all of my noise work has done nothing to lead a lot of the zombies up these staircases. It's gonna be a fight from here on out. Like, this is the slog, everybody. Let's go set down the final layer, and we can start using our shivs like I intended to. Now it's open season. How many must I kill today? Oh, you're still awake? Hold on a minute. Oh, man, I biffed it. I biffed it. Please die. Thank you very much. Anyways, we have killed quite a few zombies already, and they continue to stream up without giving me a single break. I mean, this is good. It shows that the zombies actually path towards my location here, and I will say, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Oh, man. I mean, look at this. It's just a non-stop stream. I'm so glad we're using, like, inexhaustive weapons. And I truly think this is the best way I will ever, you know, kill zombies in this run. We figured it out, everyone. It's short blades plus cubicles. It gives you a perfect storm of murder. I have no idea how many zombies I've killed, but I feel my sanity waning, much like Wilford's here, okay? As soon as I donned the mask, the sack mask, I felt my sanity slowly crumble away into just non-stop slaughter, murder, the whole 9 yards. I mean, we've blown through every single one of our glass shivs so far. I did spot a couple more weapons, but one way that I've really put myself into Wilford as a character is I've been playing a just really minute niche, like, duck song from Open Sewer on repeat. It's like a 5-minute song, and I've been listening to it for, like, maybe 2 hours when I'm doing these montages, and I feel my sanity crumbling. Let me give you a small example. Hey. Hey! Yeah, that's fun, right? That's fun, that's grand, that's a grand time. Nothing to really pass the time than just complete repetitive monotony. Ain't that right, purple shirt lady? Yeah, we like to have fun here. Anyways, I got a lot of duffel bags from here. So I will be grabbing some valuables now that the coast looks a little bit clear. As soon as I'm done doing that, we can head back upstairs. Once I've gotten all the valuables out, we can make more glass shivs, because I need a lot of those bad boys. I mean, I'm glad they're coming up. It's a lot better than them just staying down there, you know what I mean? It's just, man, we have a long ways to go. How bad is it outside? I swear on my life, the outside is getting more and more filled with zombies as well. I shudder to think what the chopper event's gonna do. If it ever hits, by the way, it's been God knows how long and it has not hit so far. Is the chopper event real? Am I even real? Is this real? Am I experiencing psychosis? I have no idea. Oh, regardless, much like Sisyphus, we push the rock forward. Let's go see what we have in terms of loot. We have a whole bunch of jewelry, as always. I'll be taking as much as possible. 2 duffel bags, a water hydration pack. That's really cool. Oh man, I don't really need that though. It's kind of a gimmick. We have a whole host of clothing. That's really not too important. A walkie-talkie. That is nice, mainly because of the battery we'll be getting. 1 can opener, 1 paring knife, 1 steak knife. A whole bunch of credit cards. A broken field hockey stick. That is a weapon, not really one that I would think is really good though, especially because it's a junk weapon. $10. Yeah, pretty good, especially the hand fork. Nice try, ma'am. Maybe another day. Oh, and that's where I cut the line, everyone. We are now drowsy. No way, no how am I gonna stick around any longer. By the way, the can openers are actually really good now that we've gotten, you know, a decent amount of short blade. I will say, cubicles, they're looking a little bit weak right now, so I will be grabbing a few more. Anyways, we're not done looting here just yet, as we have even more goodies to sort through. And even an extra steak knife. Yepers, that'll be another almost filled up duffel bag of goodies. Grabbing the cubicle bag to replace the ones I just removed here. Now we can sleep. Good morning! Who's ready to make about 22 glass shivs to kill zombies with? Wilford, that's who. We are gonna bulk make these, and I think this will be a good spot to end the episode. We set out and we killed over 100 more zombies, setting me over 4 digits. I genuinely think if the zombies continue to pile around my skyscraper that we will reach over 2,000 zombie kills in this place alone. Which really does mean when I leave, we will be a force to be reckoned with. I really wish we could upgrade our shivs. I would love metal ones, but at this point, glass is all we have. The maintenance XP is also pretty darn nice. Alright, let's go bulk make these, and I think we'll be all set up. No. No, 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 no. That's bad! That's really bad, everyone! That is the worst possible thing to happen. I know it's been almost 20 days, but that makes this a horror game now, everyone. Alright, guys, I hope you liked Pitch Black Darkness. That's what we're gonna be in from now on, because a lot of the skyscraper here is not really accessible through windows, especially the lower levels. Which means old Buford here is gonna have to navigate the tight corridors in almost darkness. Yippee! Yippee! Yip freaking E! Alright, that's definitely a good spot to end it. We will try our best to survive total blackout next time. I will see you guys till then. It's gonna be a fun time. Not really, it's gonna be painful, but I think we're used to pain at this point. I will see you till then. Peace the hell out, everyone.